Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine. This is super simple. It takes me about 10 minutes to do it total. Nothing fancy, just what I've been doing lately. So to go ahead and get started, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. If you've watched me before, then you know this is one of my favorites, and I'm using a lot of my favorites in this, so maybe this can give you some good Christmas gift ideas. But I'm going to go ahead and wipe that all over my face and make sure we are good and primed. Once I have massaged that in, I'm going to go ahead and start on foundation. I'm using the Hourglass Perfection Stick Foundation. I forget exactly what the name of it is. I really like this foundation, but it does transfer and I'm almost out of it, so I'm going to go ahead and use it up. I'm using my Artis palm brush to blend this in. This is my favorite brush in the world. Then I'm going to go ahead and start on my cream contour, and for that I'm using my Hoola bronzer. This is one of my favorites, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in all the normal places. As much as beauty has been booming these last few years, I feel like we all know where our contour goes. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend that in and make sure there's no harsh lines. This is a pretty natural makeup look. You could definitely go a little bit heavier, but this is just my everyday routine. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes as well as the bridge of my nose, some of my other red places. Then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and just blend it out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Airspun powder just to set that concealer and the rest of my face. This is not my favorite powder. I actually hate it a lot. So please leave any suggestions you have in the comments. What's your favorite setting powder? Because I don't like this one. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start on my brows. I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Pencil. You can find this at Walmart for like $7, and it's really good. So I just go right by the corner of my nose, and I don't really do a whole lot of shaping. I just do a little bit of filling in. Then I'm going to go in with the Essence Make Me Brow Gel just to kind of set them down a little bit and add a little more color and a little more definition. I really love this. It is so similar to the Benefit one, but much more affordable. For eyeshadow today, I'm going in the Tartelette in Bloom palette, one of my all-time favorite palettes, and I'm first going into the shade Charmer, and I'm just going to put this everywhere. I'm basically setting my eyelids to make sure the rest of it goes on smoothly. So I'm just going to put that everywhere. Then I'm going into Flower Child, which is just a hint darker. It's still a skin tone color for me. And I'm going to do basically the same thing, but I'm not going up as far because I definitely don't want to take this one all the way to my brow. And then the rest of it is just kind of freestyle. So I'm going to take these three middle shades. As you can see, these are my most used ones. And I'm just going to go ham in there and then put them on the outer corner and in the crease until I feel happy with it. I'm also going to take these three shades down onto my lower lash line a bit. Now obviously you could darken up this look if you wanted. Again, this is just my simple look. So I'm going to take the glowing shade in here, I forget what it's called, and using my fingertip, I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye and kind of on my eyelid, but completely avoiding the outer corner so we can keep a little bit of definition. Then we're going in with the Butter Bronzer and my big fluffy e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to put this everywhere. Then I'm going to go into my favorite Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is in the shade Stone Street. And this is a little bit darker, so I'm going to add just a little more definition, and I'm going to be more specific about where I place this one. Moving on to blush, my current favorite is the Tarte blush in the shade Feisty, and of course I love their blush formula. They have my favorite blushes ever. I go very light on the blush. Again, you could darken it up, you can add more, but I'm just putting this on the apples of my cheeks. And next I'm going to go in with my Thrive Cosmetics eye pencil, and it's in the shade Stella, I believe. This came in a BoxyCharm and I am in love with it. So I'm going to put that on the inner corner and just a little bit right on the brow bone, just for a little bit of a pop and makes me look more awake. Now I'm going to tightline, so please ignore the face I'm going to be making, and I'm using a Milani eye pencil. After that, I'm going in with some mascara. I'm using an oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This was my go-to in high school, and then I recently just decided to pick it up, and you can see the difference of one coat, which is all I did today since I'm just going lightly. Then I'm using my Milani Make It Last spray, and once I fan myself off, I'm going to go in with a sponge and kind of pat that down. This is a good tip to help a lot if you have any peach fuzz, or just to make sure you get a smooth finish on your foundation. And after that, I'm going into some highlighter. I'm using the Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. I usually go pretty light-handed with my highlighter, and this one is really popping, y'all. So I've got to really take it easy unless I want to be extra. Then I can go all the way in. But right now, I'm just barely getting any pigment on the brush and just wiping it on the cheekbones and the high points of my face, a little bit above the brow, on the bridge of the nose. Then I'm going in with this Milani lipstick. This is a matte formula, and it's in the shade Darling. These smell so good, first of all. Second of all, I really love the Milani formula. They stay on really well. They're very comfortable to wear throughout the day. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that, and that is going to complete this look. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my everyday makeup routine. Give me a thumbs up for shamelessly wearing pajamas in this whole video. And now I just need to do something with my hair, and I had to leave this slow-mo clip of my hair flip in here just for fun. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.